The market is showing a 73% disconnect between hype and reality right now.
73%? That's a massive gap. What's going on?
It's all in DePIN. The sector has a record 72.88% mindshare.
Okay, so everyone is talking about it. But what are the prices doing?
That's the disconnect. DePIN tokens are down 74% year-to-date.
Wow. And with the Fear and Greed Index at 23, the market is terrified.
Exactly. But behind the scenes, DePIN projects have onboarded over 13 million physical devices.
13 million. So we're talking real-world hardware and utility, not just speculation.
Correct. And now the regulatory landscape is providing a massive catalyst.
Really? What's happening with the regulators?
The US SEC launched Project Crypto. They have a 2-year timeline to move financial markets on-chain.
A 2-year timeline. So they're serious. When do we get formal rules?
They're publishing formal guidance for tokenizing securities in Q1 2026.
That's a concrete path for institutional money. What about in Europe?
The EU's MiCA compliance deadline is December 30th. That's just 22 days away.
So exchanges are already delisting non-compliant assets. Is that causing the fear?
It's forcing a flight to quality. We've seen $2.3 billion in Bitcoin ETF inflows.
So it's not panic selling. It's smart money repositioning into compliant assets.
Precisely. Maximum pessimism is meeting proven utility and adoption momentum.
When that gap closes, the repricing will be fast. Are there specific triggers to watch?
Absolutely. Bittensor's first halving event is December 14th, just 6 days from now.
A halving cuts issuance in half. With rising demand for AI, that's a classic supply shock.
And it's not just Bittensor. Render Network's active node count is also climbing fast.
These are real utility metrics, the kind that attracts serious institutional buyers.
Speaking of which, Binance just hit 300 million registered users, driven by institutions.
300 million. That's an incredible distribution engine for these infrastructure plays.
It's a clear signal. The market is shifting from speculation to real-world utility.
So the big takeaway is that we're watching a complete narrative rotation in real time.
Yes, capital is moving with surgical precision toward themes with concrete catalysts.
The fear index says panic, but the fundamentals scream opportunity. This is moving so quickly.
It is. The Tau halving, the MiCA deadline, these catalysts are just weeks away.
This is a lot to track. How can people possibly stay on top of all these moving parts?
That's why we deliver updates every 12 hours. Subscribe and like to stay ahead of every move.
So the smart money is already moving. They're not waiting for confirmation.
They never do. They track adoption, not price. The repricing event isn't coming, it's starting.